Ladies and gents, welcome back. Hope everyone's having a good day out there in YouTube land. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe while you're here. What are we going to get into today? Well, we've been doing tons of eBay work still. eBay's a lot of work. But I got the flat track bike on the lift, and I am trying to figure out who made this frame. I thought it was a Boss from the previous owner, but if you guys remember, he had a stroke. Couldn't understand him. It's not a Boss frame. The Boss frame uses a signature 2-tube on the neck thing, and this one does not have that. So, from looking on the interwebs, it looks an awful lot like a Champion frame, but I don't know. So, we're going to take some parts off of it, take some pictures, and send them to a flat track racing page, and hopefully they'll get us an answer. And we got a ton of other stuff to get into today, and maybe a visitor or two. So let's get some of this stuff out of here and get after it. Oh yeah, and this bad boy is supposed to get picked up tomorrow, so I want to zip tie everything up on it, and then we gotta put the extra, or the throttle cables, attach those to the bike, and get it all secure and get it ready to be picked up. So the plan here is pretty simple. I'm just going to take the plug wires and zip tie them together, and then we'll just pull them back and zip tie them up and out of the way. And then the throttle cables, I was thinking I'd just put them in here like this and zip tie them up. Just make sure everything is nice and out of the way. And that's about it. And I think she should be ready to ship. Sit.
The diet has milk going and taking medication.
Good boys. Good boys. Stay. Are you boys just relaxing today? Yeah, it's a nice day out there. But yeah, got the everything is buttoned up on this thing, and I think she's ready for shipping now. I went through and I just went crazy with the zip ties, and we got the cables up there, and everything is tidy. So we'll see tomorrow what happens with the old shipping. Well, as you can see, things escalated a bit quickly here. Getting all the parts out and trying to go through everything and get stuff listed. I would really like to sell the rest of this stuff just to get it out of the garage, make some extra monies. Everything was pretty dusty, so got to give her a good clean, and one by one, it's a tedious task, but one by one we'll get everything on the old eBays. Oh, we're back on the old 87 250 here, and yeah, got the Changlang carb in, so let's throw this bad boy in and see if it'll run. It came with a throttle cable, so I think we're going to have to use that, because I want to say that this one's a different diameter is what I read, but this one actually might work, so I don't know. Let's try this first and then go from there. Alright, this thing is Craigslist mint big time. It's our little Amazon scoresies. The choke doesn't fit, the throttle total different size here, and the new one is big like this, but the the actual thread on the carburetor is really small. So I figure we'll see if it actually works or does anything before we go ahead and start making modifications to make stuff work. Yeah, basically we're just taking a $37 gamble on this thing. This Changlang carb, I guess you get what you pay for. 37 bucks, it doesn't look bad, but too bad it doesn't bolt right up. All right, boys, got the setup going on here. Got the fuel bladder hooked up. The old 250 over here. I had it running. Hopefully it'll have enough juice without it running to fire over. We'll grab fuel. Yeah, right there. Oh yeah. Wow, it even idles. Purrs like a little kitten. Yeah! 37 bucks, boys! Now we're gonna have to do some modifications to get it to actually work. That's what sucks. So I've been, you know, just scratching my brain sickle here, trying to figure out what I want to do. And I think maybe we won't use this new guy. Maybe we'll throw that guy aside, take this off, and drill that out so we can just use the original throttle cable. That kind of seems like the easiest thing, and it'll probably turn into a nightmare. But, you know, that's what happens when you're trying to make chicken salad out of chicken shit. So initially I thought, oh, well, I'll just drill this out and tap it and all that good stuff. And then I got to measuring, and the Chingaderas, we got 11 mil to play with. So I think we're going to take the easy route on this and just ram that sucker right out, put it in there, put the nut on there, tighten her up, and I think that'll work just fine. Hopefully. Or, you know, we're going to ruin a $40 carb. Either way, it's going to be great. What do you think? Huh? What do you think, Thorbor? Yeah. Oh, in the oons. Hi, buddy. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Oh, my goodness. You act like I haven't given you attention all day. And all I've done is given you attention all day.
But the attempt to...
All right, let's go for a rip. Oh, shifts nice and smooth. Well, she's a runner, so I guess now we should think about lining the gas tank and finding a seat for it. But I'm super stoked that it runs. It smokes a little bit, but you know, what are you gonna do? She's an 87. Probably could use an oil change. Yeah, for 40 bucks, you know, really, how could you go wrong with that carburetor? Yeah, the throttle didn't fit and the choke didn't work, but I just left that unhooked and it started without the choke, so yeah, we're not gonna hook that up. Who cares? And drilled that guy out a little bit. All right, guys. So yeah, for 40 bucks, we got a little Changlang carb, and the 250 is a runner. We rode it around the yard. That was pretty cool. So I'm gonna start looking for seat foam. Let's do an oil change on it, and we'll line the gas tank. And I think we could sell her. Probably get a little bit of money for it at least. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But as always, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you tomorrow on the next one.